What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another the Mods 8 Hardcore Minecraft video. My name is JawshyGG, and I have completed the 4 pedestals. And I want to point out the fact that I was doing it incorrectly. I had crude gems set up instead of the fine gems or whatever they're called. And now what I'm going to have to do is set up a... I, of course, got rid of my water ones. That's fine. I have to set up a way to get some more water crystals. Let's do one of these. I assume that's the water one. This one's water. I have 2 of them in there. Maybe this one's water. I don't know which one of these is water. I don't know. They're all over the place. Do this and this. And they're both water. Cool. I don't need 2 of those, actually. What am I talking about? I need the... what is it called? ElementalCraft. I need one of these. Do I have one? I do indeedy. Oh, I need those. Duh. Plop you right there. Plop you right there. Plop you right there. Plop you guys in there. And I'll kind of show you guys. Give me 1 second and I'll tell you how I got enough water stuff. But basically, I went in and set up a couple drowned, or I went and looked for a couple drowned, so I can try to get an egg to drop, but there was actually a spawner right where I needed it to be, which was really convenient. Anyway, we're going to be making a pure crystal, which, as you can see, we just need a bunch of these different types of elements here, which I don't know if I have to have these. No, I don't. Okay, cool. So let us grab a diamond, and we'll actually be able to tell if we do this right, if it starts like, okay, cool. So we did do it right. So this is how we're going to be able to make pure crystals moving, basically moving forward. I'm going to make another element container. I might actually not need to make another element container. Let me grab the stuff I need for the fireite ingot, which is a netherite ingot. Of course. Okay. Do I actually have any more of these? I do not. Of course. Why would I? And to make matters worse, I also need one of those. Let me put those right there so I can hover over them and actually get the... I don't have any more of those either. Cool. Okay. So these are pretty much going to be empty, and I'm going to have to run around and make sure that they all have shards in them. Let me grab more water, shards, and then plop them in there. Got enough raw earth shards and got enough powerful air crystal shards, and that will pretty much just kind of do its thing until it's done. To make the swift alloy ingot, we need air, which we have right here, and we have to do that in a element binder, which should not be a problem. I have one right here, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just grab a couple of these. Not these. These are not what I need. I need an element container, one of these right here. That's going to have fire in it, and I will need an element binder, or an element evaporator. I'll just grab all of them. So we'll do this, go back to our air shards, grab this many of them, do that, let it kind of clear that stuff out, and let this kind of stuff do its work here. It's cool. And I think in reality, I should be able to do this. And then now, in this, I need gold. So I need a gold ingot. I'm going to make a couple of these, actually, while we're here. Gold ingot, drenched iron, which I can make more of those because I do have that water one over there. So I'm going to grab a stack of iron. Copper. Not the copper plates. I need copper ingots. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness gracious. I hadn't been sneezing all day. And all of a sudden, as soon as I start recording is when I sneeze. And then I need air shards or air, yeah, these, which I can make more of these. Those aren't difficult to make, but let's, plop these in here real quick. And then now what we'll do is we'll come over to our drenched iron and we will plop that down right there, or our water one, and plop that down right there to get some drenched iron. Cool. Because we have, the drowned is providing us, the drone spawner I set up to work somewhat quickly. You can see it's providing us a decent amount, not a lot, but enough. So, oh, that was fast. Okay. And I think I should be able to make some, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting it to go that fast. Cool. So that's going to probably take a little longer now. Cool. Okay. So we probably need to make another one of these with air in it. What am I using that for? I forgot what I was using that one for. I don't think I'm using it for anything. So I could probably turn that one into air and move it. Because in reality, I'm going to need to make some more air crystals if I want to make more drenched iron. Because I need more drenched iron for these. The water. That's what the water one's for. Okay. Which means I do need a another element binder, actually. So let me look that up. Element binder. I do have some. Cool. So we can do this right here. Plop that down right there. And then what we'll do is we will, there's still air in there. There's still air going in there. That, I don't know how close that I wish, this is one of those times where I wish you could like look at it and then see how close it is to being done. But what we'll do here is once we have enough of those, we need more water crystals. Which means now we'll change out the iron for these dudes. Let these guys turn into water crystals, and that's pretty much the gist of it. So once you get this set up, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple to kind of maneuver yourself around. It's all based on what you currently have. I probably should grab some more air ones here soon. I need to grab some more water ones for that. I definitely need to grab some more earth ones, so let's go ahead and do that. So we'll grab earth, fire, air, and then we'll just grab the water ones while we're here. So this one is my earth, water, fire. I'll just change out the powerful crystals for the regular ones. All right, do that. That still has 37, so we're good on that. I don't know what's taking so long with this one, but I don't know. Cool. Hurry up. Do your thing. Let's see. There we go. Oops. There we go. Cool. What am I doing here? So this is going to be in water, medium amount, amethyst, quartz. So amethyst, which we're running kind of low on amethyst, quartz, and then water crystals. Cool. And that'll allow us to make our springaline shards, which then will allow us to make our, which I assume we need a bunch of those for this. Yes. How many? We have 2 of those. That one's still taking forever and a day. Let's change these out for those. See if that helps any. Probably is this elemental pipe too, because it does take a little bit. You have to kind of finagle around it. I don't know how close this is to being finished. 3 of these have the upgraded element pipes, and this one still has the generic one. So, oh well. I guess at this point it's one of those waiting games too, to make even just the one pure crystal we need for for the fire red ingot, the one fire red ingot we need, which I think we actually need more than one fire red ingot if I'm not mistaken. I think we're going to need actually a couple of these. Just one for that one though. And I feel like once I'm done making the fire red ingot, I'm probably not going to touch ElementalCraft for a while because this is a headache. In all honesty, this is definitely I kind of wish that this was a little bit smoother, but it is what it is. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. In the retrospect of things, like we're pretty close. It's just like I said in a previous video, it's honestly just a waiting game at this point, waiting for the everything to finish kind of working the way it's supposed to. Which is conveniently enough, that's not actually doing anything. Wonder if I can cheese this a little bit. I'll wait for this one air crystal to finish, and then I will, or this one water crystal finish, then I will take that pipe off so that it can start feeding into there. That is not doing what I was hoping it would do. It's going very slow. It is what it is. Again, just kind of a waiting game at this point. There's really nothing more I can do at this point. Let's grab that, and we'll do that, and we'll start letting this feed directly into this, which will inevitably turn these into what we need them to be, which is the springaling, I don't know how to pronounce it, springaling little shards, which we need one for each of these. We have one already, and we really only need one as it is, but we also need one springaling shard, which I think we're good. I think we should be okay with just getting one of those. So let's take a look here at what else we're going to need for this, which is a high amount of fire, which really what I'll end up doing is just grabbing this one, moving it back right here, and then basically plopping it down right there. Let's see, it's the netherite ingot and then that, so we can actually do this and then this, and then whenever this is done, we can plop that over there. Whenever that's done, we can plop that over there as well. So yeah, pretty much just, again, a waiting game at this point. I'm going to keep the fire shards on me, put these away. Yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, having a good weekend for me right now. I need more water shards. Thankfully, we have a bunch. What do I got left in here? 12 raw. Okay. We have enough fire. We do. We have enough earth or air. We do. Earth is good as well. Cool. Okay. So really, like, I think at this point it's just a waiting game. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything's going well with the family. Look, I'm not good at small talk. I'm doing my best over here, okay? There we go. So now we have everything we need other than the pure crystal, which is coming up in eventually. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to come back as we go, and we're going to take a look at what else we can do here, because we're pretty much just on this pathway where we're done with ElementalCraft. Once we get the fire ingot, we'll be done. It's not a problem. I won't have to worry about touching this stuff until later in game. So, kind of looking back at the ingredient list here, resources. Couple things that we still can't do just yet. That we still have to wait on things is the fission. So let's go ahead and grab our hazmat suit here. We'll plop this off and plop this on, and then we'll go over to our fission reactor and see how it is coming along. Now, of course, I'm only really leaving it running so we can get our pellets and polonium, our polonium and plutonium pellets. I still really like that. That looks really, I like where I put it too. And I like the little dock that I made leading up to it. I don't know why I went there. I was half expecting, ooh, that is exactly what I wanted to see. So you notice how there's a bunch of steam. It's completely powered out. So what I can do in this situation is I can go into my crafting and I can do alloy, which you can see we have made. Which one of these do we need? We need the purple and green. Purple and green, okay. So we have 5 of these, so we just need 4 more of these. Wait a minute. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. I have to go verify something real quick because, which actually I should have verified that at my other base. Anyway, I'm certain I have. I think it's this one. I really wish I could rename these to say like, let's go back. Okay. Yeah, purple and green is right here, so this should be working. Goodness gracious. Okay. We'll go home, back to our refined storage. We'll grab one of the ones from the althemodium, or the mining dimension, I should say. I want to think it's this one right here. I should have looked at the coordinates, shouldn't I have? Oh, crap. I don't trust it. I'm going to look at the coordinates. 170, 254, negative 603. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid teleporting back and forth so much. But I already forgot, but I know it's the one that does not have a negative in it. Or that does have a negative. It's negative 60. These are literally 251. These are literally pretty much the exact same. I'm grabbing this one. Do I have 2 over there? Hold on. 3, 2, 1, 0. Do I have 2 over here? I shouldn't, should I? I don't have one right there. I don't have one below. Where would the second one... Why do I have 2 set up? Why does it say I have 2 set up? Oh, that's weird. But once I do this, it should reconnect it back to the network, so I should be able to see my craftables. Or be able to do this one. Yes. Okay, so we need 4 more of these, I said? Cool. That's okay. And then now, that was the right one, right? Yeah, so I just need, wait. I'll make 4 more of these anyway, but I don't know if I actually, I'm not going to teleport back home. That would be a waste of time. I just want to go to the fission. The biggest reason is because I want to check this stuff real quick. 11 of these and 16 of these. Very nice. Because we need a ridiculous amount of this stuff. And nuclear waste is pretty good. This does start utilizing energy, and pretty much making one will probably use up that entire thing, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. So now we can go back home. I just wanted to check the fission reactor, make sure it hadn't blown up, and also grab the pellets and everything from it. I'm going to verify this real quick, because I don't think I did, but it's better to check. So yeah, we still only have that one. Cool. So once we have those 4 finished up, we will be able to make the last awakened one, and that will be all set. So this one. Hello. Spawn point right there. Get it up. Okay. So I don't know how... I don't know where I'm at with this. This still isn't finished. That's not good. Let's see here. Okay, so earth, air, fire, and water. Okay. So this one's air, fire, water, and earth. Cool. Alrighty then. The water one I'm, mostly worried about just because of the fact that it can be kind of a troublesome type of waiting period, waiting for the drown to pass. I'm trying to think, because I'm only seeing the earth one send signals over to there, so did I have all these pulling from I do, okay. Do I see any more? See, I'm only seeing earth send stuff over. I wonder if it's because earth is the one that's, I don't know, taking the longest maybe, I guess? I don't know. I do have an improved element pipe right here that I can use. I don't know if that will make any difference. I really don't know if that'll make any difference. I don't know if it will also make any difference if I use 2 separate containers per one. Basically have like one right here pulling out, basically having this one right here, or having like another one like right to round it, pulling the juice, sending it over. But I feel like that's just the middleman type situation. I don't know. Like if we go back and look at the pure crystal, it requires a high amount of air, fire, water, and earth, and a diamond in the middle, and then the pure crystal is made from that combination. So I don't know. I genuinely am like only seeing earth send the stuff over. Is there a specific, like, I really hope this doesn't require me to put it in a specific order, like where, well, I mean, I kind of do have it in somewhat of an order. The only 2 that I have different are water and, I mean, I guess I can try it. Oh, wait. So if you look, oh, there we go. So you see how these are full? I don't understand why water's not doing anything, though. Like, water is not doing anything. What if I turn these to the powerful ones? Would that make any difference? And there's a water crystal on it. And it does require a water crystal, right? Not going crazy. Yeah, it does require a water crystal, which is elementally from an inert crystal. It's so strange. I don't know. It's very weird. This one still has air in it. I don't know. That's strange. But it is sending stuff over. I don't know what's going on. I mean, this is an improved element pipe, so it's not like this is not able to do the same thing the others are. I don't know. The only thing that I would have thought of is these 2 need to be swapped, but once I picked up the air crystal and then set it down, like that started actually doing, they all started sending this stuff out to it except for water. I don't know if it's just because water is just taking too long or what. I don't know. I would say maybe water's already done. It's absolutely not. So strange. ElementalCraft is one of those things that I really wish that I didn't have to do. Like, this one it just feels so off to me. And it kind of makes the game not as enjoyable as I'd like it to be. I mean, air is sending stuff over. Fire occasionally, I think, sends stuff over too, I think. But water is just not doing the thing. At least I'm not seeing it. It could very well be doing it, and I'm just not seeing it. Because you can see earth and... What if I do that anyway? What if I do that anyway? Let's do this. This one has water in it, I think. All right. This one has air. Okay, so there we go. Now we're starting to see things happen. Now, I gotta do that for that to work. Let's see if air sends something. Because I just saw water send something. Hopefully me doing that didn't just reset it all, because that would be kind of aggravating. Just give it a watch for a second. Yeah, this is fun. Don't you guys agree? Takes so long, though. This is kind of crazy how long this is taking. I mean, it does make sense, though. It shouldn't be like a super quick process to make this stuff. But then again, I also shouldn't be like having to run around and or stand in one spot for hours waiting for this stuff to finish. Like, I don't even know if this is actually how I'm supposed to do it. Like, this could be completely incorrect how I'm doing this. This is just how I assumed it would need to be done. And again, Earth is the only one pushing stuff out, which means Earth is the only one that's probably... I mean, I'm not going to say that the only one that's right, because, I mean, it's pushing stuff over to it. I really wish that I could just hover over and see the... Or, like, look at it and just see the... how far along it is to changing. What if I were... No, I'm not touching it, because I feel like if I touch it, everything will just break. Oh my goodness. Does it take forever anyway? Like, is it just I'm being impatient? That's very likely the case. But it also is very likely that I'm just wasting materials at this point. Because if you look, water is not filling this up, and water is not filling this up, but we're not seeing the little blue trails like we are with the Earth. If you like, look, that one has 25. This one is still at, oh, this one's at 36. So maybe the trails are just, like you see right there, little green. Where's the blue, red, and yellowish white? Like, I don't understand. They all have the same cables. The only one that has a different type of shard is the water, and that has a powerful shard compared to the others that all have the regular raws. Like, well, this one, that even doesn't even have that. That has a regular raw shard. This one has a raw shard, and Earth has, guess what, a raw shard. Like, none of them have anything special or anything different. I mean, maybe I could try doing this again. See if that changes anything. I don't think so. I don't know. Oh boy. I mean, luckily we're not going to run out of water shards anymore. Thankfully, we're slowly starting to build back up on them. I guess at this point it's just a waiting game. Maybe the other three are just like, I don't know. I would say maybe Earth is trying to play catch up, but then again, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. If you look at it from perspective where you're looking at, let's see, make sure that I still have it in the right order. So if I'm looking at it from the fire. Water should be on the left, air should be on the right. Are you serious? I had it right over here. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm looking at it from Earth. If I'm looking up from Earth, water's on the left, air's on the right. I completely butchered that, how I was looking at it from fire. I'm an idiot. Looking at it from here, water's on the right, air's on the left. Water's on the right, air's on the left. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Okay. I don't know if that's the case in point. I don't know if that's how it works. But this is pretty much the setup that we need to have for the future of creating the singular fire ingot I need. I really wish I didn't use that. I had a pure crystal. What did I use the pure crystal for? Let me go and look at what a pure crystal can be used for. Pure crystal can be used for element source breeder pedestal, which I did not create. A translocation, no, I didn't use that. Pure element holder core, didn't use that because I don't have any fire ingots. Didn't use that. Didn't use that. Didn't use that. Nope. Air source, nope. Optimization shrine, nope. Nope. Huh. Jewel of the Demigod? That's pretty cool looking. I really don't see anything that I would have used, that I would have made, so I don't know where where that went. This might have been what I made, the improved element extractor. But where's it at? Where did I put it if I did make it? Hold on. I don't think I left anything out here. I did not. So where did I put it? It's very strange. I don't think I made anything with this. How did I have one and not make anything with it? Did I use it for any element binding, maybe? No, I don't think so. Overload shrine? No, I hadn't made any shrines. Hadn't made any of these reservoirs. Oh. So if we go back into my quest booklet under ElementalCraft, you'll see that I did have this. I did have this already. If we go to Pristine Gem, I made a Pristine Earth Gem instead of one of the regular ones, which is why I didn't have to. If you remember, for the water and fire ones, I had to put them, or I might have done this off recording, but I had to put them back, take the crude gems and put them back on to make the regular gems. I didn't have to do that for the earth one. So I think I used the pure crystal for the earth gem. Goodness gracious me. Oh boy. If I had have known that it would be this annoying to make, then I wouldn't have done that. I would have tried to figure out a different way to do it, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm out of earth. Let me grab some more crystals, shall we? Holy moly, that went fast. Earth, air. It's grab those and then fire. So earth, air, fire. We'll just replace those back out with that, so we still have the powerful shards. Because I'll be honest, I don't think they were making much of a difference. So they're all being used, which means it's just a process that takes forever. I don't think that we have to do... I have a feeling that it's probably like, you should make... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm about to be really upset. Okay, so it doesn't actually say... Probably the best thing to do would be to use... would be to make these. Which... Oh, I don't want to do. I really don't want to do this. I don't have the. I really don't have the patience. I feel like if I just AFK in here, these will eventually turn this. Let me do this. Let me pull up a YouTube video. I'll mute YouTube just so I can, because I want to know. I want to see how other people do it. Chosen Architect. This might be a good one. I feel like Chosen Architect probably knows a thing or two, maybe. Granted, he also likely does all of his stuff. He does all of his videos in like a long-term kind of fashion. So I kind of want to see how he does this. Oh my gosh. What? Just watching his video, he has... His is more elaborate, easier to understand than mine is, and I might actually like the way he has this set up. Chosen Architect, if you ever end up seeing this particular video, I'm totally about to steal your ElementalCraft design, because that is actually really cool design. I really like that. So, oh well, I'll have to. I'm gonna steal your design after you make upgrades to it, to make it work with the pedestals. So let's take a look here. How does he do it? So basically, he's doing it in the same fashion that I'm doing it. The only difference is he has a bunch of these little elemental containers as well as a bunch of these smaller elemental containers connecting to each other, and then that is all sending it all to one elemental container that is pushing it to the pedestal that is then pushing it to the diamond. So I technically could do that. Like this right here. I could just do this, and then I have plenty of these little element evaporators. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, and then pretty much from there, let's see if we have any more water crystal. Oh, God, yeah, we do. And then now what that's going to do is that's going to push more into here, and then that'll push it into there. And I could pretty much do that for all of these. So let me do that real quick. Just making one. I want to see if that makes any major difference. I don't know if it will, but it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, if it does make a little bit of a difference, then I could definitely take a look at upgrading and making even more of them. Well, but, you know. So I do need this one. Thank you. And now we just need the fire, which I have a... I think I have one that already has fire coming into it. Yep, this one right here. All right, so we'll plop that one down right there. I'll run over here and grab this pipe. now I'll do this, this, and this. And then maybe that'll work a little bit quicker. I don't know if it's 100%, but if it does work a little bit quicker, then what we can end up doing is I can end up setting up, because the way that he has it set up is actually really cool. He has like 2 or multiple on each side. Like I think it looks like he actually has 4 of these little smaller elemental ones on each side, with this bigger element container in the middle with a element infuser on it. The smaller ones have the element evaporators on it, which I think would probably be a better option to go about, because then we can set it up to where we have the 4 corners. This is basically the, did I really somehow make this the dead center? No, there's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. Wow, I literally, I don't think I planned it where I was putting, like I don't think I counted. I think I just plopped it down and it just happened to be in the center. Cool. But we could basically have that corner that side right there be all water. This side right here be all earth. That side right there, or wait, air, fire, water, earth. And then we'll have multiple, I don't think it's the dead center this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not. Yeah, I can tell it's not because this right here. So after this turns into what it's supposed to turn into, the pure crystal, what we will do is, what I will do is I will shift it over this way 1 and set it up to where it should be where there's 2 on each side, basically like 1 right there with pipes coming down and connecting, or 1 right there with pipes coming down, 1 right there, pipes coming down. And that'll speed up any future pure crystal process that I need, as well as speed up the process to creating more fire ingots. But it is going to take some time for me to get to that point. So Chosen Architect's design definitely is really, really nice. I do think that's probably, I don't know why I didn't do that initially. I think I was just like, well, I mean, it'll come down. It'll happen eventually. This will happen. This will happen. This will happen. So I think I was just, I don't know, didn't care. Water, air. I don't think I have enough water. Yep, nope, I'm running out of water. Nice. Fire. We'll just do this. And then earth. Okay. So let's plop these in here. This is earth. Boom. This is air. And then fire. Weird. Okay, cool. So I'm going to end the video. I'm going to let this kind of do its thing. And then probably in the next video, I will do the fire ingot. This is frustrating that it's taking this long, but it is what it is. I just have to kind of just wait, I guess, at this point, because there's nothing really more for me to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to see. I might actually, you know what? I'm going to do it off recording, and I'm going to let this kind of do its thing, and then in the next video, we'll work on the fire ingot and get everything else kind of set up. So with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you did. If you didn't, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I could do better for you guys. I appreciate all of your guys' support, and I will see you guys in the next video.